Hey guys, I wanted to come back and let you guys know from my other video. I left a little something out. So today is my first day as a nurse, as a hospice nurse in my original job. But I ended up being a nurse for I got my license in Indiana um because so much was going on. So I ended up testing in Indiana, but I had because I waited so long for the Illinois, but I went to school in Illinois. So I ended up testing Indiana. Indiana actually gave me a job. So I ended up applying for a job in Indiana after a month. Because my assumption was, and don't beat me up for it or whatever, but my assumption was, because I'm brand new to all of this, so please bear with me. So I was brand new to all of this. So I assumed that not to work Indiana until I transfer everything over to Illinois. And by me not doing that, my license was just sitting for an entire month. So another nurse encouraged me to see what was going on with Indiana jobs because Illinois was kind of slow. So she said, well, I didn't know how long Illinois was going to take. I'll put it that way. So Indiana, I'm sorry. I took my test on a Saturday. I had my license for Indiana by that Monday. I want to say Monday or Tuesday, between Monday and Tuesday. I was checking my results on Monday and they was emailing me my results all at the same time, but it went in my spam. So I didn't know why I was checking my results of my test. And it went in my spam. So I called now. I ended up calling Indiana, was like, okay, what do I need to do to get my license over to Illinois? I thought they was just going to transfer over, but that wasn't the case. The case was I hold two licenses. So I will hold Indiana license and do an endorsement for Illinois. So I'm brand new to all of this, and that's what ended up happening. So I ended up being an Indiana nurse at a skilled facility in Indiana since January. Yeah, I got my license in December. I got my license December 5th. I didn't look for anything. When the young lady ended up talking to me, that was literally a month, exactly on the month later in January. So I ended up applying for 3 jobs, and 20 jobs start contacting me back. But I want to be like really close to my home, so I just kind of picked like what was right there by my home, because I also knew that I wasn't quitting my job. So it sounds weird that I was still a CNA on Illinois side and I was a nurse on Indiana side, and I'll talk to you about that later. But well, I can talk to you about it now. The only reason why, because my job owed us a bonus, was giving us a bonus, and I had to still remain full-time to receive that bonus, and I don't want to miss out on my bonus at all. And I ended up just working for the other job part-time, just every other weekend. But if I had available days, like if I took a vacation on my other job, I would work over there. So technically I really wasn't off work. And when I tell you they pay me nicely, they pay me nicely. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to see this full time, but I was kind of stuck and waiting on Illinois licenses as well. So with all that being said, I just want to come back to let you guys know that I have been a nurse since January. Well, I've been a nurse since December, but an active working nurse since January. So that was just working in a skilled facility. I liked it. I wasn't able to get on the cart right away because Indiana have med techs, so they were doing the carts until I went on another dialysis side. She put me on the cart, and then from there I was on the cart, and I just learned it just like that. From there I've just been floating around. I wasn't floating around right away, but as they start hiring, I started floating around. But it was fine because I'm so used to one side, the side that I work on, and then when they floated me on another side, it helped out because now I get to see new residents in another perspective, and they move around a lot more than the other side and things like that. So I got my experience. I love it. I love being a nurse. I love it right now, you know. And now I'm finna experience being a hospice nurse, and I'll get to see the other side of the aspect of that. So I'm still gonna come back and continue to talk to you guys about my journey and all that good stuff, whatever. But if you have any comments, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And please subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys, and have a blessed day.